Where are we going today?
We're going to see the only pleasure pier on the whole of the North East and Yorkshire coast.
So here we are on top of North Cliff, and all these spaces here are free parking.
Yes.
But because it's the middle of July and it's a Saturday afternoon in the middle of a heat wave,
Very busy.
it's very busy, and we got very lucky.
So here we are on the North Yorkshire's East Coast only pleasure pier that opened in 1869.
So other than a few benches, all this pier has is an arcade at the end of it. So we can hear a band playing, so before our hike we're going to go and check that out.
We think it's coming from the ship inn. Let's go see. It was coming from the ship inn behind us. Saxophone guy, very good. We're hoping that's going to be a little bit quieter, as on the way down we're going to have a pint, hopefully.
It's like walking on a green carpet. Very unusual. Look at all these rocks, weathered by the tides. be walking back along those cliffs. So this is our go-to place in the heatwave. Around the rest of the country, temperatures are soaring into the upper 20s. But here, with this lovely cool breeze, temperatures are just 19 degrees. It's very refreshing. So it's a very lovely coast and cliff walk, but you do have to be very careful of the tide times. I'm going to put a link in the description below. Ahoy there, mateys. My ship has come to shore. Skinning Grove. So here we are, approaching Skinning Grove. And we can take the Cleveland Way along the cliffs, all the way to Staves, and further, past Brunswick Bay, right until you get to Whitby. Battersea viewpoint. Just look at that lovely view. So here we are, approaching the Charm Bracelet, which is the exact middle point between Skinning Grove and Saltburn.
So this behind me is the Charm Bracelet sculpture. It was done in 1990 by an artist called Richard Farrington. So this whole coastline from Skinning Grove, where we've just come off the beach, straight through Saltburn, through Redcar, all the way up to Hartlepool, including Middlesbrough, was very affluent in the late 1800s due to them discovering the mineral ironstone in the nearby Cleveland Hills. So it was quite a popular area. There was plenty of work, and this train track is one of two train tracks that runs through Saltburn that transported the mineral from town to town. Another Richard Farrington sculpture. Heading back to Saltburn along the cliff tops.
Turning to Yorkshire's only pleasure pier.
a really nice viewpoint now of where we were earlier. You've got the pier here, the ship inn where the jazz guy was, the saxophone guy, and then you've got the funicular going up the cliff onto Saltburn seafront there, and then the whole town. Very lovely. Where are we going when we finish this walk, Nicholas?
So here we are walking on to Huntscliffe, which is just south of Saltburn.
So, the ship inn behind, this was very commonly known back in the day in the late 1800s for smugglers and a crime syndicate run by the landlord.
Dun, dun, dun. Don't think we'll be getting a drink in there today.